What's going on, everyone? It's All-Star coming back with week 13 of the Houston Texans franchise, of course, season 2022. This week, going to be facing off against the Jameis Winston-led Colts. Jameis Winston put on an absolute clinic last time we played him, just making absolutely ridiculous throws that there's no reason he should be making on the run. And Michael Pittman burned us like 150 yards and a couple touchdowns. So we're going to get into this one today. Hopefully we can do better, and I'll see you in the game.
Back in week 9, the Texans lost a thriller in the first matchup against the Colts. Can Indianapolis sweep the series? Find out next on Madden NFL 22. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans.
And here we are, Jameis Winston leading the charge there. Evan Lamb, his huddle. Both quarterbacks hoping to have a big day here. Ooh, them Colts. Man, Colts give me some Penn State vibes. Man, that helmet's clean. Gotta love them uniforms. Gotta love that Houston Texan on the helmet. And this is going to be an absolute battle. Lamb hyping up. Oh, there's there was the new addition, Davion Taylor. Learning from Butler Jr. on the defense and talking to Evan Lamb pre-game. Glad to see that he's fitting in with the team well. And here is Jimmy Bauman, 2-9 record to start his career. Hopefully he can have a good performance here against Frank Wright. And here is Farburn going to kick the ball off here to the Colts. Here's Farburn. The kick is up. And the game is starting. Doesn't look like the Colts are going to take it out here. Looks like they're going to start it off with a touchback. Give Jameis the ball at the 25-yard line. Speaking of Jameis, here he is now taking the field. His first year in Indianapolis, going for a little over 2,000 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. A bunch of those touchdowns coming against us, of course. And he's going to start the day in shotgun. The main man, Jonathan Taylor in the background, he's actually third in the league in rushing, and they're going to start it off with him. Picks up a short gain. He's going to start it off again in shotgun here, 2nd and 7. He's actually going to run a read option and keeps the ball. Good blocking ahead. Zach Cunningham not able to get him, and Eric Reed's going to hit him. He's going to break a tackle from Eric Reed. Break another tackle. Jameis Winston to the 5. Touchdown. Oh my God. What just happened? Jameis Winston just went beast mode. Broke like 3-4 tackles on the play. Eric Reed got beat twice. Wow. Wow. 80-yard touchdown run for Jameis Winston. That's not how you want to start off the day. Man, it's looking like Lamar Jackson out there. Wow. And there is Jameis Winston just owning the Texans again. They're going to start off with a 7-0 lead on their second play. That's incredible. 70-yard run. And Texans gonna hope they can match that. Here's Bush on the play. He's gonna take the kick, get a decent return, cut it up the field, gets to about 26. And our man Evan Lamb is gonna take the field. Evan Lamb on the season, having an up and down booking campaign, but also throwing for just over 2,000 yards. Gonna go for 22 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. Definitely want to save Evan Lamb. Again, try to be careful with the ball here, because last time we played the Colts, he did not do well. But that's pretty much the story of the whole season. He hasn't been doing well all season, so we'll see how he does here. He just had the game under center. He's going to back up. No one fine. He's rolling to his right. Maybe trying to replicate what Jameis Winston does is he breaks it for a big run. That should be a late hit. Wow, the refs aren't going to call a late hit there on Evan Lamb. Okay. Still a 20-plus yard run. And Titus Howard is injured, but I can't believe these refs kept their flags in their pocket there. Are you kidding me? He was well out of bounds there and he got hit. But either way, Lamb's going to start the day. Give me to Ronald Jones, who breaks it up the middle for a big 14-yard scamper. And it looked like he was actually about to break it all the way, but he gets tripped up by the maniac, Darius Leonard, on the play. Either way, Texans going to find themselves in Colts territory at the 40-yard line. Lamb's going to go back, hand it off to Jones, who breaks another big run. And tackled again by Darius Leonard. He's a beast. Even though the Texans doing well on the run, looks like they're going to pass. Well, they're going to pass going 5 wide here. And here's Lamb firing it out to Jeremiah White, who gets a good block by Bush, cuts it up the field down to inside the 25. Wow. Bush with a great crackback block there. That's an incredible play. Lamb now in I formation. He's going to play action pass. Looking, fire in the direction of Cooks, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. What a throw by Lamb. Dropped it in a bucket where only Cooks could get it, and he secures the catch. Great answer there by the Texans. And after this field goal of PAT, which is good, we got a tie game here in Indianapolis. There's Frank Wright trying to tell us his defense, trying to figure out what just happened on that play. And here's Fairbairn. He's going to kick it off. We'll see if the Colts want to return this one. Nope. That's going to go well out of bounds. And Jameis Winston's going to get the ball at 25. Texans are really going to hope that they can not let Jameis Winston get a 7-yard run, touchdown run again. But that's something I've never seen the Colts do when we play against them. A read option. I mean, when you have the rushing leader, he's third. And you don't really expect Jameis Winston to keep that ball there. And here we go. They're going to set up a similar formation. But this time they're going to give it to Javion Taylor, who gets all the way up for a nice gain of 9. Jameis Winston staying in shotgun. Of course, the Colts do have Rob Gronkowski out there on the outside, as Taylor is going to break it up for a gain about 5 or 6 on the play, get a first down. Jameis Winston now in the Colts at a bunch formation, under center. Looks like they're going to hand it off this time. That's a wide open run. Colts again exposing the Texans' poor run defense. Here they're looking to hand it off to Taylor, who breaks it outside. No one in front of him, nothing but green grass. That's going to be a touchdown. Colts. Taylor with a huge 50-plus yard run. Wow, Texans giving up back-to-back huge running touchdowns. That's really bad for Bauman and Sammy Wagner's defense. After this PAT, Matt Prater, the kick is up, the kick is good. The Colts answer right back. Here is Bush, gonna have to take this ball out, cuts it up the middle. He's got some good space, gets it up over the 25. Bush definitely doing hasn't been able to break one for a huge game, but definitely, a very solid returner in his rookie campaign. As Lamb's gonna be under center here. He's looking. He's gonna have to dump it out. Javion Clowney right on his side there. And here's Lamb back in shotgun. He's going to play action pass. Looking, firing in the direction of Greg Ward, who makes the catch and is taken down after a big gain of about 25. Greg Ward really, having a great season catching the ball on these play action passes from Lamb. And here's Jones in the backfield. They're finally going to give him the ball. He tries to cut it up. Breaks the tackle, falls forward for a nice gain of 8 on the play. Jones showing a lot of patience there. Lamb under center. He's going to be back. He's going to give it to Lamb. Jones again, who cannot beat Darius Leonard to the edge. He's going to lose one on the play. Great play there by the Colts defense. Lamb now back in shotgun. Going to take the snap. He's looking, firing it for White, who's able to beat Darius Leonard in coverage and picks up the first down. When it's 3rd and short or in the goal line, you gotta be, as a defense, you have to be aware of Jeremiah White. I mean, he's Lamb's favorite target in those situations, and he's been doing pretty well this season. And maybe that's because he's a rookie, and I'm really trying to give him the respect he deserves. But if they do that, I mean, he's gonna keep making them pay. Lamb here gets the ball. He's looking, firing it, dumping down to Hobbs, who catches the ball short. He's having a nice game, about 5 on the play. You don't really see these backup running backs for the Texans, but Hobbs is going to be in on back-to-back plays. Lamb's going to get the ball here, looking, firing in the direction of White, who makes the toe tap catch. Great job by White to be aware of the sideline there. Makes the huge 36-yard catch. Wow, look at the replay. Just amazing footwork there. And he gets a knee down. Incredible catch. And there's the Colts fan praying that they're able to make this stop. But we'll see. No team's going to make a stop so far. They're going to hand it off to Hobbs, who goes untouched. Oh, no. What a stop. Wow. What a play there by the Colts. And Clowney just picks him up and brings him back. Doesn't allow him to get the touchdown. Here it is, Lamb under center. He's going to get the snap, looking, firing in the direction of Jeremiah White, and that's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened on that play. Oh, and it's going to be holding on the Texans. Wow. Max Sharping in for the injured Titus Howard. Commits the holding penalty. That's a big play there. Lamb here takes the snap, looking, finding no one, rolling out to his right, looking, dumping it over in the direction of White. What a great pass breakup by Darius Leonard on the play. Wow, that penalty really coming back to haunt the Texans here. Lamb now takes the snap, looking, finding no one. He tries to throw it out, he fumbles, but it's picked up by the Sharpling, the offensive guard. And wow. Texans were down to the 1-yard line, and they find themselves at the 24, kicking a field goal. Unfortunate turn of events there, but they at least hope to get some points. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Fairburn pulls it left. Wow, very unfortunate turn of events here for the Texans, who were just, a machine moving the ball down the field. And now the Texans defense is going to have to deal with the Colts offense as they get a 7-yard gash right at the middle for Taylor. Wow, this game might have been whoever's defense able to make that first stop. And now here's the Texans. Minahu and Maddox on the tackle. That's the only way you're going to be able to tackle Jonathan Taylor. You need at least 2 people. And on 3rd and 6, the defense will try to contain Jameis Winston here. Got to be wary of Gronk. And here's Blaylock coming back after injury with the huge sack on Winston. Wow. Blaylock, who had a serious abdominal injury early in the season, coming back, making his first sack in his return. Texans really missing his pass rush. And that's going to force a 4th down. And the Colts going to have to punt, and the Texans should get themselves in fairly good field position here. Even though Roberto Sanchez, definitely one of the best punters in the league. And Bush going to try to return it. He goes nowhere. Texans basically going to flip field with the Colts. And here it is. Whoa, Ronald Jones still not in the game. Not sure if he got nicked up in the last drive. Either way, though, Corey Clement's going to get the run here, and he's going to go nowhere. Yep, we definitely have to check on our Ronald Jones as Hobbs in the backfield. Lamb here gets the snap. He's looking, finding no one, throws it away just in time. As Clowney on the set, or applying the pressure there. Lamb now in shotgun. He's going to take the snap, fire in the direction of White, who makes the catch. But he's going to be I believe a yard, 2 yards short on the play. Texans going to have to kick. Man, this crowd really gets into the game here, and I'm not able to see my plays when I hold it down. This crowd getting so involved that they're not allowing Evan Lamb to really get a good read on the play. And here's Jameis Winston now under center. Probably going to be a run play here. And it is. Jonathan Taylor right to the middle. He gets absolutely popped by Jordan Hicks. Good tackle there. Texans finally starting to show some life here in the run defense. And Jameis Winston's back in shotgun. Taylor's going to be behind him. He's looking tired, though. And here's Jameis Winston trying to make a move. Throwing it out to Pittman. Or Paris Campbell makes the catch on Jimmy Moreland. And he's going to score. I mean, this is what the Colts do best. Jameis Winston closes his eyes, launches it as far as he can, and these Colts receivers are so good at high pointing the ball, having the body control and awareness to stay in bounds and break big scores. I mean, that's an incredible play. But Jimmy Moreland, I mean, did he used to play for the Colts? I mean, this dude can't stop it. Here's Bush here. He's going to have to kneel that down. Evan Lamb's going to start to 25. Oh, look at this. The crowd really getting into it here. And Lamb, they're going to go with a bit of a play action here. He's looking, firing it. Find Brandon Cooks on the play, who cuts up the field, breaks the tackle, gets down to the 48-yard line. In Colts territory. Lamb with an absolute beautiful throw. An absolute dot rolling out the pocket. He's really good when he rolls out to his right. And here's Clement on the play. He's going to get the run in for the injured Ronald Jones. Jimmy Bowen saying that he still is not sure what's happening with Jones. And here is Lamb backing up, firing short, getting Greg Ward, who's able to get a good block there by Cooks, cut it up the field into the 20 at the 24. Big pickup there for the Texans. Here's Clement again in the backfield in I formation. They're going to hand it off to the outside. Clement getting the edge, cutting up the field. Nice game, about 6 on the play. Corey Clement, I mean, none of these running backs have really seen any playing time with Jones being an absolute Iron Man for the team. Really happy with how they are now. They're actually going to go play action here. Lamb looks like he's going to step up, he floats it over the defender. Greg Ward makes the catch. Lamb showing just incredible touch on the play. What a play. And they're inside the 10-yard line here in the red zone. Lamb's going to get the ball now. He's going to pitch it out to Clement, who gets shut down. Great job by the Colts defense here. The Colts red zone defense has been incredible. But it definitely doesn't help when one of your best offensive weapons is it's just no one knows what happened to him. But Lamb here is going to hand it off to Hobbs. He's going to cut it upfield, get down to the 2. That looked kind of familiar from before. They're going to go hurry up here. Staying in shotgun. Looking, Lamb, stepping up, rolling to his right, cutting up the field, trying to rush it in, and he does! Touchdown, Lamb! You don't usually see Lamb get rushing touchdowns there, but inside the red zone, he cuts it over to the right and just plows in for the score. Making this a one-possession game here. And that kick is good. Now with 2 minutes left in the second quarter, Winston has plenty of time to make something happen. that kick is up. And wow, the Colts defender tried to take it out, trying to make something happen. He's going to lose about 6 yards here. Great job by the Texans special teams unit there. And moment of truth here, can the Texans stop Winston? As you know, he's going to throw at least one prayer on this drive. But he's going to dump that down short to Gronk for his first catch of the day. Gronk, what a great veteran addition here for the Colts this year. Winston, shotgun, under 2 minutes left in the game. He's going to get the ball, trying to fire it for a short screen there to Taylor. That's blown up on the play. And Jameis Winston and the Colts going to find themselves in a 3rd and short here. Winston's going to get the ball. They're going to look to set up another screen. That does not work. Back-to-back screens failing for the Colts. And the Texans going to get the ball back with a whole bunch of time here. 1 minute, 54 seconds, and 3 timeouts. Plenty of time to make something happen. And Bush going to get this kick. This is definitely going to be returnable. Oh, but it's shut down and he fumbles. Oh, no. Bush fumbles on the play. He might have been down, though. We're going to have to check the replay. But if that stands, that's going to be a touchdown for Indianapolis. Oh, and here's the booth review. Moment of truth here. Bush went over and told the coach that he was down. And after review, that's close. Okay, no, that knee's down a millisecond before that ball comes out. And that's going to be Texans ball. Now the crowd really getting into it after that controversial call there. And they're going to start off the run to Clement, who's blown up there by DeForest Buckner. 2nd and 9 now. Just under 30 seconds here for the Texans. They're going to go play action. Lamb's going to look, finding no one, rolling out to Tavion Clowney on his ass, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 9 here for the Texans. Lamb now, bunch formation. He's going to take the ball, firing in the direction of Jordan, who makes the incredible catch, cuts the field, and gets out of bounds. Lamb threw that a little far out, and Jordan, he really had to sky up for that one. We had to reach out for it. But he makes the catch and cuts up the field. Texans are in business here. Lamb gets the snap, looking, firing it short, finding Hobbs, who cuts up the field for a nice gain of about 13. And the Texans going to find themselves in Colts territory with still having 3 timeouts and 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Lamb here takes the snap, looking, firing, trying to dump it short, and it's broken up on the play. Could have been, should have been defense pass interference on the Colts there, but it's not. And Lamb's lucky that wasn't intercepted. He's going to get the ball. Delayed handoff here to Dobbs, catching the Colts off guard. They're going to get a 1st down on the play. Great play design and great setup there for the Texans. As Lamb's going to get the ball, they're going to set up a screen. Oh, and it's almost, that would have been a big gain. No, that could have been a touchdown. Oh, man, if the lineman just looked behind him, he could have made that block, and that could have been a huge gain there for the Texans. And now back under center. 2nd and 11. He's going to take the ball. He's looking, firing, going short for Bush, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 11 here for the Texans. Lamb now under center. Takes the snap. Looking, rolling, finding no one. He's going to try to pick up the 1st down. Doesn't. He gets knocked out of down. Gain of about 6. But just looking to set up a better field goal chance here for Fairbairn. Already missed 1 on the day. Fairburn's kick. Kick is up. The kick hooks back. That's in. And Texans find themselves down 4 here, giving the Colts only 30 seconds to work with before halftime. And the Colts, I don't know if they're going to take it out here. They don't. They're going to give Winston the ball at the 25. And Winston's going to start it in shotgun here. They're not going to run the clock out. They're definitely going to try to get points. Winston's going to get the ball, looking, firing, dumping it short to Paris Campbell, who has that big touchdown reception earlier in the game. Gain of about 8 there. And the Colts here, they might go for one last Hail Mary play because they only got 4 seconds to work with. And Winston steps up. Oh, they're trying to set a screen, and that screen is again blown up by the Texans. The Colts just not able to complete these screens here. And we're going to head into halftime. Texans find themselves down by 4. They were down by 14 though, so they're still doing okay. And here as we look at games around the NFL. Here we go, we got Pittsburgh, Falcons, Drew Lock, of course. So he actually just got the start as they benched Mitch Trubisky. And Drew Lock has been playing well. Next we have Bengals, Jets. We got Burrow, Wilson. And the Jets so far looking with a commanding lead here over the Bengals. But he can't get out the Bengals though. They're 7-5 and they're having a great season. Here we got the Saints football team. 2 below average teams here. Close game going into half. And let's take this back to Texans Colts. Texans definitely doing a great job of completing. That's where Lamb really thrives, dumping it down short, trying to get his guys in, his playmakers in position to make plays after, good yak yards there. And of course the Colts, they run the ball. That's what they do, and they do it well. Here we go. Still not sure what's going on with Ronald Jones as he's dealing with a lingering injury. We'll have to check on that later. But for the Colts here, we definitely defend that inside run with Jonathan Taylor as they try to waste clock. They're definitely going to have a heavy dose of Taylor. But here we go. The kick is off for the second half. Texans going to let that bounce with a 4-point deficit here. Plenty of time to make some plays. Let's see what Jeremiah White can do. Lamb back in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, looking, not finding anyone. He's going to step up and he's sacked DeForest Buckner on the play. DeForest Buckner, that's his first sack of the game, making his presence felt. As the Colts doing a great job of bottling up Lamb, this crowd really getting into it. And he's going to take the snap. He's looking, dumping it down to Corey Clement on the screen. Tries to get the edge, just does not have that breakaway speed, but still gets a nice gain of 6. Texans really, really missing Ronald Jones here into his game-breaking speed. Lamb here, in motion. He's looking, firing, rolling to his right, and he's taken down again. DeForest Buckner back-to-back sacks. Lamb was finding no one, just could not dump it away in time. And a great start for the Colts defense as Texans going to have to punt. Oh, Cameron Johnson mishandling the snap, and that's a bad punt there. Colts going to find themselves with great field position to start their first drive in the second half. And Jameis Winston's going to start the ball under center here. And he's going to throw it, dumping it down short, finding his tight end Gronk on the play. Nice pickup at about 7. And there, the Colts, one play, already find themselves in Texans territory. Jonathan Taylor getting the handoff, trucking forward over Zach Cunningham, falling forward for a first down. And again, Jonathan Taylor right behind Derrick Henry and Nick Chubb with 3rd in the NFL league leading in rushing. They're going to give it to the man again, but a great stop there by Lopez on the play. Loss of 2 for Taylor. On 2nd and 12, Jameis Winston going to find himself in shotgun. He's going to take the snap, looking, firing. Great pocket, absolutely no pressure. He's going to step up. Looks like he's going to run for it and slide just as Jordan Hicks was trying to make the tackle. And this Colts offensive line giving Jameis Winston plenty of time to make reads, make throws. And he finds himself in a 3rd and 10 situation. He's looking, again, very clean pocket. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to launch it deep here for Michael Pittman. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Colts. This is insanity. These Colts receivers just boxing everyone out, making big catches and big plays. And Michael Pittman does it again to the Texans. Wow, that ball traveled 62 yards and just mossed Avonte Maddox on the play. Incredible throw, incredible play by the Colts. Texans are going to find themselves down 11. Kick is up and good. Wow, these Colts, this Colts offense is just incredible. Big plays after big plays. I mean, that's what you do when you sign Jameis Winston, I guess. He's looking like Tampa Bay Jameis Winston without the interceptions, however. That kicks up. Bush is going to get it. He's actually going to probably look to return it, and he does. Cuts it up the field. Cuts it up. Oh, man, he had a lot of space. Wow. That opening closed quickly, but it looked like Bush had a chance to get a score. Still a great return, though. So Lamb's going to start at about the 30-yard line. Lamb here, I formation. He's going to go play action on the play. He's going to dump it up. Fire for Jordan, and it's picked off. Wow, the Colts defender fakes the pass rush, falls back, and intercepts Lamb. That's a pretty spectacular play there for the Colts defender. And the Colts find themselves in Texans territory again. Here it is. Jonathan Taylor going to get the handoff, cut out the field, get the short gain of 3. Going to be 2nd and 7 here for the Texans. And here the Colts are handing off the ball again to Jonathan Taylor, who fights forward for a gain of 8. And these Texans, they're having a tough time against the run here. Story of the season. And actually, they're going to throw it here on 1st and 10. And they're going to find Michael Pittman. Makes the catch, but a short gain. Only 1 on the play. Oh, he actually lost yardage. Wow, great tackle there by Avonte Maddox to wrap him up. Winston now finds himself back in shotgun. Winston looks, fires in the direction of DJ Chark, actually. Jimmy Moreland with excellent coverage on the play. 3rd and 11 here for the Colts. They're going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor, who gets wrecked. Absolutely crushed by Zach Cunningham. Great tackle. Colts going to take a field goal here. Texans keep it to just 2-score differential here. Wentz holding the ball. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Busher takes the ball. He's going to return this one as well. Tries to put a move. Doesn't. Oh, man, he really should have kept that ball in the end zone. He's going to give up 9 yards on the play. You know what? Let's check on the injury. They have injury? Coaching. Medical center. Texans, no injuries. But, okay, Ronald Jones just doesn't want to play, I guess. We're going to hand it off to Corey Clement. He wants to play. He only gets 1. We don't want him to play. We want Jones in the backfield. Not sure what's going on here with Ronald Jones. Either way, Texans, 2nd and 9 here from their own 17. Lamb's in shotgun. He's looking, firing it short in the direction of Greg Ward, who makes the catch. 1st down, Texans. And Lamb is having a very efficient game there. Pre-interception. He can get the ball in shotgun here. Looking, firing for White, and that's overthrown. Lucky it wasn't intercepted there. Oh, bad throw there by Lamb. Lamb, maybe the pressure's getting to him now. He's starting to have accuracy issues. They're going to hand it off short to Corey Clement. Breaks the tackle, cuts up field, gets a great block by Greg Ward. Big run there by Clement. For a game of about 20 on the play. Clement, not the fastest player. Speed definitely showing there. As Lamb's going to take the ball, looking, finding no one, rolling to his right, has some space to run, cuts to the field. He slides down for a gain of about 7. Lamb now in shotgun, just 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lamb's going to get the ball, find no one. Wow, Davion Clowney just blowing the rookie up there on the right side. Just bull rushed him to hell. All right. Oh, man. And on 3rd and 4, Lamb making some adjustments at the line. He's looking, firing direction of White, who makes the catch on the sideline. Big play. Big connection there from the two rookies. Lamb now gets the ball, looking, firing it short for Bush, and he overthrows him. Oh, man. And this crowd stays in this game. Lamb now back in shotgun on 2nd and 10. He's looking, finding no one, rolling back, throwing it across the field, finding Bush, and makes the catch. So he's actually going to lose one on the play. Risky throw there by Lamb. And on 3rd and 11, Lamb's going to get the ball back in shotgun. He's looking, firing over the middle. And it's caught by Cooks. What a throw. What a catch. Lamb, an absolute dot over the middle to Cooks. And this drive stays alive. Now it's Hobbs here in the backfield. Lamb in shotgun. He's going to get the ball. He's going to play action pass. He's going to roll up. Oh, thought he was going to throw it to White there, but he's actually going to rush forward for a game of about 4. 2nd and 6 here for the Texans. I formation for the Texans. Definitely expecting run here. And they do. They're going to give it to Corey Clement on the outside, who cuts up the field for a gain of 1. 3rd and 5 here for the Texans. Lamb here. Gets the ball, looking, firing it to wide open White. Cuts up the field, dives in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texans. Jeremiah White on the touchdown reception by Lamb on 3rd down. Big play there. After this PAT, which is good, Texans find themselves down by 7. And here is the kickoff here. Fairburn, gonna give it up. Now, the Texans here, they cannot stop the run. You know what the Colts are gonna want to do here to waste the clock. This is just gonna be a battle of the trenches here. We'll see who wins. Winston gonna start in shotgun. Getting the ball. Wow, that's going to play action. He's looking to pass. And he's looking deep for Chark, who makes the catch. Oh, my God. Jameis Winston, again, just launching it deep with no regard for the football. And it's caught by DJ Chark. Oh, my God. The Colts going to find themselves in the red zone. How can you stop Jameis Winston? You can't. You can only hope to contain him, which you can't. And there's Taylor. The great run. No, bad run. It's only gain of 1. Be a good run for us with how our offense is doing. But Texans are just going to have to really hope they can get a stop here or a field goal. And Taylor's going to run up the field. Just lay a big hit on Lonnie Johnson Jr. Fall forward. Did he get the first down? He did not get the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. Texans really could use a stop here. And they're actually going to throw the ball short to Gronk. And Gronk drops the wide open touchdown. You do not usually see that. Wow, Gronkowski, just lack of focus there. And on the very next play on 4th down, Jameis Winston's going to hit his guy, Michael Pittman, on the slant route for a touchdown. Wow, and the Colts answer incredibly quick. Only 5-play drive. These Jameis Winston deep bombs are just killers. Like I don't understand how he's so good at doing that. No other teams will be able to do it, but these Colts, I mean, it's just incredible. And here's Bush trying to cut it up the field. He does, getting to about the 25-yard line. Scratch that, he gets up to the 26. Lamb still has plenty of time to work here. Finds himself in shotgun. He's going to back it up, throwing it short for Cooks, who in his hands, but he does not come up with the catch. Does not secure it. That's going to be 2nd and 10 now for the Texans. Lamb firing, finds Greg Ward short. He makes the catch, cuts up field for a nice gain of about 14. Jackson's going to go no huddle here. Lamb asking Hobbs to go to the other side. He's got it, firing, looking for Greg Ward again. He's going to make the catch again. Gets out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 on the play. And there's Avonte Maddox. Just cannot believe what Jameis Winston is doing to them. And neither can I. Everyone's 2nd and 2. Corey Clement in the backfield. Lamb's going to get the snap. Looking, trying to set up a play action. He does. Clement makes the catch, but oh man, not a good throw as Lamb got hit. Corey Clement should have had the awareness to just let that ball drop incomplete. But it's going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Texans. Lamb's going to get the ball. Looking, rolling out to his right. Firing it to Greg Ward. Oh man, Lamb and Greg Ward just having an amazing connection here. As Lamb doing a great job of just lobbing it right over the defenders' heads. And the Texans find themselves in 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Anthony get the ball, looking, firing it in the direction of Cooks, who makes the catch. Touchdown, Texans. Wow, Brandon Cooks just burned his man in man coverage, gets the touchdown. Texans now find themselves in another 7-point game here with 3 minutes left. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. Wow, what a big drive for the Texans. Evan Lamb was excellent, going 5 of 6 for 75 yards in the score. That's Brandon Cook's 2nd touchdown of the day. But now it's all going to be up to the Texans defense here. What can they do? Great kick by Fairburn, as that's not going to be returned. Jameis Winston's going to set the ball to 25. Texans really playing their rival in division game, Colts here, close. And we'll see. Gotta expect a run here by Taylor. And no, Jameis Winston again is going to want to throw it. And there's Reggie Blaylock. Gets in with the sack. Wow. What a big play by Blaylock. That's his 2nd sack of the game. Off injury. Texans really glad he's been back. And 2nd and 15 now. Colts going to let this clock run a little bit. And here it is, Winston getting pressured. He's going to dump it off to Pittman, who makes the catch, but stays in bounds. For the Colts, you really wish Michael Pittman could have caught that and went right back in field, but they're going to give the Texans a timeout here. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Winston, he's back, looking, trying to set up the screen for Taylor, who tries to cut up the field. Oh, and he does. Did he fall forward? Wow. What an effort by Jonathan Taylor, who breaks a tackle and falls forward for the 1st. Oh, man, that's a heartbreaker for the Texans. Oh, and they're going to have to stop him here. Wow, the Texans thought they had that screen bottled up, and Taylor just showing extra effort to get the play. Oh, and Winston keeps it on the scramble. Who gets popped and holds on to it? Winston, with the 2nd time he's kept the ball in an option. Gets popped by Eric Reed and doesn't fumble. What a play there by Winston. He gets the ball under center. You got to expect to run to Taylor, and he does. And there's Blaylock making another big play. Blaylock blows up the run. Loss of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Colts. And this is most likely going to be for the ball game here. It is. Texans actually going to take a timeout here. 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock. And 3rd and 2. Winston's actually going to find himself in shotgun here. And he's actually going to throw it, looking, firing it short for Pittman, and it's completed. That's going to be the ball game. Wow. Good fight there by the Texans. Just couldn't get it done. Unless they can get a strip here on Taylor. They're not going to kneel it out. They're actually going to run the ball. Nope. Taylor secures the ball. Texans going to call timeout. We'll see if the Colts kneel it out. Great game there by the Indianapolis Colts, and they're going to kneel it. That's it. Victory formation for the Colts. Texans losing a heartbreaker. Wow. Even though they lost, hell of a performance by the Texans. Gotta be happy with how they played overall. Just another tough loss. They just don't have the talent to compete. I mean, they fight hard. They fight for Bauman sometimes, but just a less talented team here. Not able to pull that win out of them, and they lose by 7. And there's Bauman, and this losing streak for the Texans stretches to 6. That's their 6th straight loss here. It is looking bleak in Houston. And there's Winston, just dominant. Amazing, incredible performance by him. 3 touchdowns, no picks. And it really seems like, wow, that offensive line, Lamb was pressured 10 times, 8 more than Winston, and just had the only turnover of the game. That really cost them. Oh, there's Winston really basking it in there.
So for Indianapolis, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8.
Wow.
Be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
Greg Ward with a really solid game there, going for over 100 yards. Really happy with how he played. Wow, Ward and Cook going over for 100. That's impressive. Here we get a upgrade for Lemmy Tunsil. We're going to upgrade him pass blocking, because that's the most important here for the Texans. And I'm sorry, not Reggie, Ross. Ross Blaylock. Really happy to have him back. We're going to upgrade him. He's only 24. He's definitely a piece of the future, I believe. Blaylock and Minahu, definitely 2 big players. We look at the breakout player. Wow. Wow, Ronald Jones got superstar dev. And he didn't play most of the game. But we'll take it. Wow, Ronald Jones becomes our first superstar player in Houston. I mean, he was just an incredible free agent acquisition. And I guess he's healthy now. Healthy enough to get superstar. He gets a nice upgrade here. And we look at him. I mean, 25 years old, superstar. He's gonna be an absolute beast here in Houston. He's gonna be insane. Because I mean, look at his catching stats too. I'm pretty sure they're good. I mean, 65 short, 62 mid. That's really good. But the juke, the speed, the agility, you gotta love it. You know, let's look at his stats here so far in the year. And here in Houston, I mean, having a great year. 2nd best for his career. His best, he had just under 1,000 yards in Tampa Bay in 2022. I expect him to go well over 1,000 yards. And just really impressed with his performance. And if you look at him as a receiver, I mean, having a dominant year as a receiver, way more than he's ever done in Tampa Bay. Having 600 yards. Great job by Jones. Can't wait to see his future play out. And also look at Greg Ward, really having a great season as well. Having another almost career high performance. Averaging a career best 15 yards per reception. Only 1 touchdown though. But that's okay. Still liking how he's doing. Let me look at White. See what his stats on the year. I actually not really sure what he's doing, but I know he's doing well. Yeah, 782, 9 touchdowns. Great job by him. Really liked him. I mean, our 2nd draft pick of the franchise. Here we look at Brandon Cooks, type of year he's having. Career high in interceptions. I mean, he's not getting the targets and yards he's probably used to, but I mean, Lamb's looking for him in the end zone, and he's finding it. So still happy with his year, and he's actually in a contract year. We have a lot of players in a contract year, actually. And as we look at the defense, oh man, the defense. A lot of work to be done here, I'll tell you that. Especially at the cornerback position. We look here, our slot Slot cornerback. Yeah, it should be Yarbrough. I'm wondering why he wasn't on the field. Alright. Sub linebacker, yeah. Murray, you're good. Alright. Looks good. Oh, and here's our practice squad. I don't think I ever showed our practice squad. Actually, while we're here, this guy right here. Dom Dorsett. Yo, this man Dom Dorsett. Y'all better be ready for him. Next year. He might make the team. I mean, this dude, so there's not a lot this dude can't do. Rookie out of Wisconsin. Been happy with him in practice. As for Graylin Arnold, I mean, he's doing well in practice too. He might see a spot on the team next year as well. Oh, alright, we accidentally signed him. No problem, we'll just boot him right off. Did not mean to do that. Actually, you know what? We're actually going to move Tracy Devine down to the practice squad. We're going to have Arnold come back onto the team here because after I upgraded him, I think teams might actually want to take him. Let me look at him real quick. But yeah, we're going to keep him on the team because I'm not trying to lose him. Get him poached off my practice squad. Pretty sure he was a free safety. No, strong safety. From Baylor. Looking at his stats, I mean, he looks decent. Like, you know, he could be a good backup. See how he does. But yeah, definitely a lot of retooling to be done in the offseason. But either way, there goes week 13. Let's advance to the next week. And here we're going to take on the 8-4 Giants. Oh man, this defense really going through the gauntlet of good running backs here. But only have 4 weeks left. We see if the playoff picture changed at all. Nope, everything remains the same. Actually, the Ravens jump up to number 2. Cowboys sneak in the 7th seed. And that's it for this week. Alright, I will see everyone in the next one. Thank you anyone that came. Watched this absolute just pitiful performance by the Texans. The 2-10 Texans. Really love all the support. We look at the standings right before I leave. Chargers 10-2, and the Texans with the worst record in the league on a six game losing streak. They're 2-10, but we'll see. Oh, the Titans, wow, they're right below us. But we'll see. Can the Texans turn their season around, or will the losing continue? And we'll have to wait till next season. I don't know. Find out next week, week 14 against the Giants.